Pro runners have some of the hardest workouts ever. So I DM'd some of them, asked for their favorite workout, and then ran whatever they told me. I'm so dead. All right, so we're at the track, did our first workout. This workout comes from none other than the legendary Drew Hunter. Drew Hunter is one of the best high school runners of all time and has a 5K of 13:08. And let me tell you, Drew gave me a near impossible workout. It is hard. So there's 3 parts to this workout. The first part of this workout is an 800 at mile pace. Deadly. Let's get it. So we're beginning Drew's impossible workout, starting off with an 800 at my mile pace. This is such a hard rep to begin a workout on. I'm basically running half of my all-out effort, and then I still need to do more reps even after I finish this. And mile pace is quick. Mine is definitely sub 5, so I got out hard and I can really feel the fatigue creeping in. I'm almost done though, with only 200 meters left. I know this is the hardest singular rep, so I'm pushing to finish it out, and then I'm able to run a 225. I'm gassed. No lie, I'm gassed. We're at a 225, which would be like a 450 mile. Scary thing is that we have a lot of this workout to go. I get 10 minutes of rest, and then we'll go into the second part, which is 5 by 1K. So it's about to get deadly. I got quite a bit of rest after that 800, but honestly, I was still kind of winded going into these thousands. And I knew these thousands were gonna be tough because there was only 90 seconds rest between each rep. I'm getting close to being finished with the first one, which honestly wasn't too bad, but it's only gonna get harder as I get more tired. Dang, honestly, it's tough to go anaerobic to aerobic like that. My lungs haven't fully recovered from the 800. You're killing me, Drew. I head immediately into the second rep, and let me key you in on why this set of 1000s is so difficult. I started off with a hard 800 to work the anaerobic at 450 pace, but now I'm running slower at 545 pace without much rest, which just leads me to get more and more exhausted. I finished rep 2 right there, and before I know it, I'm taking off on rep 3. Now rep 3 is when I really started to feel the pain. This pace isn't too fast for one rep, but it's compounding quickly as I never have time to fully recover my breath. I'm gonna finish out rep 3, and what do you know? Rep 4 is gonna start right after. I can definitely see how Drew was able to get so fit while running this workout. It's like a perfect 10K type workout to slowly wear you down over time. And that's gonna wrap rep 4. I'm so dead. My lungs are burning. I've never recovered from that 800, and now these reps that are like 545, deadly for the aerobic. So here we go, finally the final rep of the thousands. I was relieved to almost be finished with this set, but I also still had to fight to finish these out. I was really starting to gasp for oxygen on this final lap here. I'm trying to lock in to finish this. I'm soaring down the home stretch. I'm gonna cap off the thousands. I'm legitimately so dead after those 5000s. And the crazy thing is, the workout's not even done. We got the last part of the workout coming up, 4 by 300 at mile again. All right, these 300s are about to be deadly, but there is one good thing. My feet feel amazing, and that's because I'm wearing Bombas, the sponsor of this video. And they're not the shoes, they're the socks. I've been wearing Bombas for all my runs, and they have felt great. Literally the most comfortable socks imaginable, and no blisters at all, despite all of the miles I've run. And Bombas doesn't just make socks. They also make underwear, slippers, and t-shirts, which is what I was wearing before this whole workout. Bombas is fully maximized for comfort too. Every step is like walking on a cloud. And they also don't have any of those annoying toe seams, as you can see right here. And the real best part about Bombas is that for every item purchased, one gets donated. So that's 140 million items donated so far. Bombas is such a great brand with such a great mission, and I absolutely love all of their products. There is no better brand to wear if you are going for comfort during a run. And if you guys want to check out Bombas, there is a link in the description to go get Bombas for yourself. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and finish out Drew's workout. 4 by 300. These are gonna be the fastest reps yet too. My legs are so beat. But let's crush it and finish strong. So we've reached the last rep in Drew Hunter's killer workout. And honestly, I was almost thankful these were fast, just as long as I didn't have to run any long reps. I fight a bit down the home stretch and finish out the first 300 pretty well, but then I just jog 100 meters and instantly roll into the next one. Even though I'm running pretty quick, around 440 pace or so, these felt far easier than the thousands, just because the reps were over so fast and I didn't have to fight for so long. There's rep 2 finished, and hey, what do you know? We start the third almost instantly after. I'm really tired at this point, but I know my suffering is almost over. All right, 1,300 to go. I'm so ready for this workout to be over. Been hitting about mile pace, running like 440 pace on these. This last one, I'm gonna try to rip it, do Drew proud. Knowing this was the last rep of my Drew Hunter workout, I wanted to go hard. So I kicked it up a notch and put on the speed, hitting my fastest rep yet in a 51. All right, that wraps it up for Drew Hunter's workout. Now we move on to our next pro runner's workout. All right, we're back at the track for workout number 2. I hit up one of the GOAT milers in American distance running, Craig Engels. Craig is a US national champion in the 1500. He has a mile PR of 3:52. And he gave me kind of a crazy mile workout. It's gonna be 4 sets of 500, 300, 200. It's gonna be very quick, very fast. Craig, I'm coming for your workout. Okay, so we begin Craig's workout with a crazy fast 500 at mile pace. Now, compared to the 800 we did at mile pace for Drew, this is a breeze, but we do have to do 4 of these. Regardless though, I'm gonna finish out the first rep with a pretty solid 132. 500 deadly. Like a 400, but then you just have an extra 100 meters. Okay, so I'm gonna just jog 100 and then get immediately into the 300. So just like with Drew's workout, this is tough because the rest is quite short as I quickly get into the next rep without much recovery. I'm sprinting pretty quick here and I'm able to close out the first 300 in 53 seconds. Good stuff. It's fast. It's really fast. I see why Craig ran 350, whatever it was. Bro, this is already deadly and we're not even a set through. Now, I've always thought of 200s as pretty easy, just because you only have to suffer for a bit over 30 seconds and you can just gut it out. So I'm able to easily cruise and knock out this 200. Set 1 done. 3 to go. I did Drew's workout 2 days ago. I could still feel it in my legs. The back of whatever this is, the thigh, feels bad. All right, I'm gonna jog 300 meters and then we'll start off with another 500. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the 500s here were by far the toughest part of this workout. It's so much longer than either the 300 or 200, and it really begins to feel like you are just sprinting forever. But I close out the second one in a nice 132. All right, 300 coming up right now. And that's just how Craig's workout goes. Just on to the next fast rep, one after another, slowly compounding and slowly wearing you down from the speed. But I'm still able to pull out a 55. These are brutal. It's just every rep at the end, I'm starved of oxygen and leg speed. Luckily, we have the easiest rep of each set up now, the 200. I'm able to turn the legs over to hit a pretty smooth 37. All right, halfway done. Thankfully, I basically only have 6 reps left, which is great because, bro, if it was like 12 more, I don't know. Let's get it. Honestly, I was pretty relieved at the halfway mark, but starting a new set meant that we had to run the dreaded 500. Remember, these are at mile pace, so you're basically running a third of your all-out mile for every one of the 500 reps. So I'm pretty happy to run a 133 here. That does not get easier. In fact, it only gets harder. And we roll right into the 300 rep. At this point, I'm pretty convinced Craig is superhuman to be running this workout at 352 pace because I am dying. This is so deadly. 200 to go. And then we're on to the final set. I'm able to chill a bit on the 200 rep, which is desperately needed as we head into the final set. We do only have 1 set left. 1 500, 1 300, 1 200. That is all that is left. Might even be harder than Drew's. Final set coming up right now. Let's get that 500. So we are finally on the last 500 rep of this workout, and I'm really hoping I don't die. They do say last one, fast one, and I'm giving it everything as I finish with my fastest 500 time yet. Well, that was probably the hardest rep of the whole workout. And now he's at the 300, 200, and we just need to finish it out. I know I'm through the toughest part, so I'm just trying to stay strong and run these last 2 reps as well as I can. and I'm able to hit my last 300 in a pretty solid 54 seconds. Last rep, 1-200 for everything. Finish the workout out with a bang. I was planning on sprinting this as hard as I possibly could, but honestly I was so dead, the best I could manage was a 33. That was deadly, but it wraps it up for Craig Engle's hardest workout. See you guys soon.